Hello, this is Richard and this is Games Freezer, and we're bringing you the 10-minute taster for a game called Wulverblade. Now, our main man on the reviews section reviewed this on the Nintendo Switch recently and he loved it, so I thought I'd give it a go, give it a 10-minute taster treatment on the PS4, see what it looks like. So we're going with normal difficulty here as we get to choose our character. Tough call, man, tough call. We're gonna go with Caraduk, Guinevere's fast. Caraduk's your all-rounder. Brennus, bit of Brennus, power. So as I can power my way through the hordes as we take them on. So yeah, this is a game with an art style that I really like. When I've seen it, the screenshots, and seen a few videos online and read a bit of Brit's review, the first thing that jumps out is this styling of the game itself. Very nice, bit reminiscent maybe of, say, Valiant Hearts or something along those lines. Nice stylized comic graphic novel kind of style, really nice. So the story's set really well off of this cool narrated intro. These wolves will come into it quite a bit as well. You'll actually get to summon the wolves at one point, which is pretty cool. So yeah, all about the Roman invasion, Great Britain. Bit of Queen Boudica in there. You'll notice as well that the graphic nature of the art as well. When you play through, there'll be body parts flying everywhere and some quite brutal moves, but it all comes together nicely. Okay, so Caraduk is the leader. My guy is not the leader, he's some kind of henchman for Caraduk.
His father had watched over the Highland tribes.
Bit of backstory about his father, who's the man of the woods.
Now grasped with both hands.
And Caraduk's now been handed that title.
When the northern tribes faced their direst need, Caraduk would be there to defend them.
Go on, Caraduk.
For Caraduk bore a gift that even he was not aware of.
Here we go.
The 9th Legion would discover its true power.
Oh yeah. Wulverblade. Pretty cool, eh? So if that hasn't got you in the mood for some side-scrolling hack and slash, I don't know what is. And there's not enough of it out there at the minute. I played a game called Raging Justice when I was at EGX, and that got my interest in the side-scrolling beat-em-ups right back up again. That was more reminiscent of maybe Final Fight, Raging Justice, but this is a bit different from. It takes a bit from everything, but makes its own kind of niche. Art style wise, just the way it flows and the way it plays, it's pretty cool.
Our village is in your debt. I'll see if I can rally more swords.
So my man, he's left to fight through these hordes. You get this tutorial. So some basic moves there. You got an uppercut, knockback, roll dash, double jump, ground slam, grapple, grapple attack, grapple throw, special attack. You can run, call in the wolves, which you'll learn how to do properly later on. So yeah, there's a few things to move, which is pretty cool. And you'll find that you can't just spam out the same attack. You won't get far doing that. Although there I am, spamming out on a bale of hay, or bale of straw. Oh, they're running away. Some of that. So yeah, you can pick up those items that drop. Hammer you can lob. Good. There's some rings and bits that you can pick up. These executions are pretty good, pretty visceral. So So the knives are one throw, but that hammer, if it bounces back off them, you can reuse. Pretty good. Pick them rings up as you go through. I'm not sure what they're for yet, actually. I think there's a bit that does tell you what they're for, but I haven't. I can't remember what it was. So you got your hit streak meter in the bottom. It also shows you kills. You've got a score at the top, left-hand corner, with your health and how many lives you've got as well. So 3 lives at the minute. Those archers obviously got the ranged attack, so you get into them pretty quick before they fire off. See that little bag there? That will bring up your rage meter, and you can unleash rage once your rage meter is full, and that'll give you like a hyper attack. So anything that you do is done double quick and double powerful as well for that short period of time while you've got the rage on. Got the right rage on. Wolves, here come the wolves. So I haven't summoned these. This is just part of the tutorial, but it's gonna sort of tell us and let us know what that's for. So yeah, so during battle, during a level, you can call them into aid you, holding the L2 and the square or X. Call them in. Wolves will come in, deal with the enemies. Happy days. So you could even save it for the end boss, which obviously there is an end boss for each of the levels, but it won't kill them completely. It'll just take some life off. So that's one tactic. But there'll be many times after this first level here that you'll be surrounded, so you'll need to use it wisely, which is save that up for the right moment. That's a good power attack. But it takes a little bit of life away, I think, as you do that. Yeah, just a little bit. So I shouldn't really be using it so much. Here we go. So my rage meter is full now. So if you have a look at this, as you build it up, you attack enemies, pick up rage pouches, bottles. You get it by execution as well. And then once it's full, press L1, unleash your rage. You're invulnerable, attacks are faster and more deadly. Use it wisely. Wulverblade. Whoa, have some of that. Got to be tested, isn't it? See what it's like. Pretty cool. I like that. The cinematics for the kind of finishes are brilliant. Really well animated. Really well done. Nice. Have it. And even those body parts you can pick up as well. Again, I'm not sure what they're for. I think you can lob them at people, maybe. I know eventually you can pick up heads and throw them at enemies as well, which is quite good. Literally a use of everything. Wallop. Who's next? Bring them on. Yeah. Bit wasteful of me using this power attack, but it's too much fun not to. Oh, he's taken away a life. Douchebag, come here. I'm my own worst enemy here, really, when I'm using that power attack. That's it. Get stuck in. Oh, I could have executed her there if I'd have done that properly. Nice. Haven't used my jump enough as well. I need to jump more. Plus 100 for the massacre. Have some of that. Get in the chopper. Got the knife. One in the head, mate. Good stuff. Have a bit of knife work. He's double bladed. So that's pretty good. The old crow there. Some nice atmospheric touches. Unstoppable. Come on. Love the way he uses the axe for the uppercut on the blade. Look at that. Raw. You ain't gonna mess with me, mate. Oh, Verica and Wetland have been banished. Oh, could have gone up there actually and got the piece of meat. That would have been handy. So there's bits of meat items hidden around the level as you go through. So you've got to keep your eyes open. Stone markings. So a bit of history there about the stone markings. Go on, get stuck in. I said butts. I've got an apple. Callum. Oh, could have picked that head up. Whoa. Unstoppable, mate. Get in there. Haha. That was a good use of the power attack there when you're surrounded like that. You sure do. I am dispatching most of your men and your women. What do you want? Butt central, nice. Carving them up. Oh. My gosh, come on. Nice work. Who's left? Who's left? Very good. Spear is a good attack. It does make it feel pretty cool when you do that. Onwards and upwards, my friend. Onwards and upwards. What we got here? A few people popped up. This one's trouble, Governor. Dispatched. What have they got? Not a lot. Come on. Wallop. Wallop. The old lightning in the background is pretty good. Missed that arm. I should have picked the arm up. Massacre. 16 hit streak. Wowzers. Rage meter's up. Should I use it? Ah! Balls. Oh, maybe I should have used it. But there you go. Wulverblade. Really cool game. I really enjoy it. Hope you do. This is Richard. This is Games Freezer.
www.gamesfreezer.eu